Big story this half hour. There is something huge going on at the Wharf at Orange Beach, and it's not a concert. The Blue Marlin Grand Championship is underway. It started with a lot of power racing out of Mobile Bay. Local 15's Darwin Singleton joins us live from the Wharf right now. And Darwin, there is a lot on the line this weekend.
I'll tell you what, this is going to be something else. You know what a Blue Marlin is, of course. You've seen the iconic pictures, the big bills. This is the artwork for this year's Grand Championship. Well, they are massive fish, and it takes a massive chair to bring them in. That's called a fighting chair. There's a reason it's called a fighting chair, because you have to fight these fish. We go over here to tournament host Jim Cox, and Jim, I'm going to put that there. And you know where the teams are right now. They're out in the Gulf, right?
Yeah, we got an idea where a lot of them are going to go, and if we want to take a look, so we departed yesterday at noon, and you can either go out of Perdido Pass or out of Mobile Bay. So say, Darwin, you're leaving out of Perdido Pass here, and you want to make the run down to a drill ship that's been holding fish lately called the Noble Globetrotter. So you run down here.
Wow.
Now you're 109 miles from Orange Beach, but you don't catch a fish there. You want to go to one of the most popular rigs in the Gulf, Nakika. That's another 20 miles. Still don't catch a fish. He said, you know what? I want to get over closer to the Mississippi River.
Oh, wow.
I'm going to run to Medusa.
That's insane.
And I'm going to come back home Saturday night, and now I've run 345 miles
That's
to catch a fish.
To catch a fish, but
Right.
not just any fish. Let's
Right.
walk over here to the fighting chair. And a fighting chair is, you may have seen these on sporting shows, and these are on all these.
One in the living room.
Or some people probably do. 56 vessels out there right now have one or two. And how does this work?
Okay, so a fish, the crew helps a fish get hooked up, and so the fish is on, and he's peeling off line, and then so we got to get our angler into the fighting chair.
Okay, and there are two fighting chairs here, by the way, and this is one of the activities down here for people who are.
So we get you here, but as soon as you try to hold this, what we call an 80 wide, that's heavy. I mean, this is heavy.
So I couldn't do that.
So put your hand up here, hold
All right.
this one. So we
Okay.
got to give you a little help.
This is like a carnival ride, except it goes on for as long as 7 hours sometimes when they start fighting these fish.
Strapped into our
Okay.
harness here.
Now, this is one of those charity fundraisers where you get on either fighting chair and you fight for bringing in the white flag in the middle, which for me would be a surrender flag, and people could do this down here, right?
Oh yeah. So you get, we might get both mayors, Orange Beach, Gulf Shores on there. Maybe we get the current and former Miss Billfish to
Maybe me and
get in
Kelly
there.
Jones.
Oh,
could be
that
in
would
here.
be
Yeah.
that would be cool. All right, so you're just kind of reeling against yourself right there.
Right.
I'm gonna go put some heat on the other end so you can feel a little.
Okay, while Jim's getting in the other fighting chair, I want to remind you, you can come down here and see all the action this weekend when the fish come back in Saturday night, or you can watch it on Local 15 with Kelly Jones. Okay, are you ready to pull? I'm going to need both hands. Let me put the mic down here, and then you can hear me shout in pain as I go 7 hours fighting to bring Jim Cox in. Oh, wow. Okay, and this is 80-pound test. All right. Okay, and so I would rock like this for 7 hours, 5, 6, 7 hours to bring that fish in, and then you can get it almost to the boat and lose it, and then it's off and on. This is great. I love this. This is fun. This is more fun. If you bring in $1 million prize winning fish, and the first is $1 million. Come over and join me. Okay, you get an idea. It was just to give you an idea. I wasn't really going to bring Jim Cox in, but I am right now. I'm going to reel you in one more time. We're going to have this show. It's going to be a big rock star show when the fish come back Saturday night, starting at 6:30 with you and Kelly Jones on Local 15.
Yeah, it'll be great. The big jumbotrons will get put up later on this afternoon. So we've got the screens, we've got the huge production, and like I said, we've got educational seminars for the kids that are here. They can touch the fish. What's really cool is, so we catch a marlin, got scientists here who are taking tissue samples. We send them to the University of Maine. They then take the ear bone of the fish out. They send it to Texas. It's like the size of a grain of rice, and it's like a tree. And so they can age the fish. It has rings in there. They can find out how old that fish was.
Incredible. All right. So I didn't even know that. That's something brand new. You stick around. We got some more stuff for you to do. We're going to go outside and go to the weigh-in area in just a few minutes. That is impressive as well as we get ready for the Blue Marlin Grand Championship. Going to be seen live on Local 15, 6:30 with Jim and Kelly Jones, and it goes until 8 o'clock Saturday night, and more coverage throughout the day and the weekend right here. We're going to go downstairs and hit the weigh-in just a few seconds. You'll be impressed with this.
Okay, that sounds good, Darwin. Again, looking forward to all the activity.